Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the two stars, LeBron and Love. At the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving is out there at DeRozan. And it's Noel in at the 5 down low. Just 4 to shoot. Shot's good. Cantor's got the first points of the second half here for the Bucks. And here are the Cavaliers now. It's an 18-point lead coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, they were lucky it wasn't a blowout because they didn't put forth a very strong performance in that.
Yeah, they just couldn't find anything to work for them, Steve. No matter what approach they used, it was futile.
Now Payton after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Parker outside. Here's Cantor. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. LeBron outside, lets it go, buries the jump shot. LeBron's got 19 points.
And after that last game, Clark, I'm not surprised to see him so hot. He's got it rolling right now.
Pass to Cantor. Pass to Henson. Feeds it to Payton. 6 to shoot. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks, and they came away with a win.
Yeah, it was an easy win, mainly because they completely dominated the paint. The rebounding totals were really astounding.
Payton right side. Henson the pass to Payton. The Bucks working the ball around. The dish to Cantor. And he banks in the layup. Cantor's got 6 points. Cleveland leading by 18. Irving kicks to DeRozan. The feed to James. The kick out to Irving. Dishes it to DeRozan. They get it back. This one for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And the offense continues to struggle. Just 1 make in their 5 attempts.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's in one heck of a groove with the scoring. They're going to talk it over and try to figure out how to slow him down.
A chance here to quickly focus on shooting guards around the NBA and see who the top assist men have been since the All-Star break. Second is DeMar DeRozan.
That list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. And the way these guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is really a thing of beauty.
And, Steve, if you want to take your place among the great shooting guards in the NBA, you have to be able to do more than score. You got to pass it as well. And a lot of these guys can.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
Love outside. Back to DeRozan. James outside. LeBron right side. Noel trying to break loose. The shot's good from LeBron. LeBron's got 21.
Well, there you go. If you're going to continue to give up open jump shots, you're not going to get back into this game.
He takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
I think it's time to make some adjustments defensively, Clark. I mean, what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Out to DeRozan. LeBron outside. Back to DeRozan. From past the arc. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 3rd assist on the night. Bucks trail by 21. Payton outside. And there's the pass to Parker. They set the pick. Back to Payton. Jacks up a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Now here's DeRozan. 11 points in the game. LeBron James on the wing. Plenty of space. And again, LeBron missing. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, making sure, Steve, everyone is in the right spot.
Exactly. I mean, the way he keeps all 5 guys on the court working in perfect harmony is, I think, part of what makes him so valuable.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, Steve. I mean, he's got a perfect understanding of the system at both ends of the court, and he's always talking out there. Any good leader is usually not only setting an example, but being verbal, too. He hit a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
A baseline J, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
He's definitely got that shot in his arsenal.
Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the Brooklyn Nets.
And one of the factors in that game was they just couldn't get to the foul line and get enough points from the free throw line to make a difference. And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanked off the rim. They were letting them hear about that.
Bucks trail by 16. Payton drives in. Pass to Canner. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 17. James with it. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it to Noel. Right side, Irving. Funny from the wing. Irving's got 19 points.
Might as well just take it into his own hands and make that big lead even bigger.
Payton dishes to Cantor. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Parker passes to Henson. He's guarded by Love. Knocks it loose. Outside Irving. And a dunk by James.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish even.
Payton outside. He kicks it to Parker. There's a good screen to the inside. And it's blocked by Love. James against Payton. James kicks to DeRozan. No good with the triple.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Payton dishes to Henson. Back to Payton. He feeds it to Parker. Here's the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
LeBron outside. Outside Irving. Left side DeRozan. Back to Irving. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 22.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
There's the pick. Payton drives in. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin. They need his points, and he's providing them. With the pass.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. He dishes it to Parker. Here's Payton. 9 points in the game so far. Traps in the tray. 8 points for him.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Only 3 games left until the start of the playoffs. Let's see how the East will look. Taking a look at Cleveland. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And, of course, there's the Bucks. Quite a few spots down the ladder right now.
When I look at Cleveland, they've been just as tough as everybody expected coming into this season. I mean, one of the teams with a legit chance, in my mind, to win it all.
Man, with the playoffs rapidly approaching, Clark, and this is what you work all season for. They've got to be excited and prepared for the challenge.
Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 6. Good.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Pass to Ennis. Passes it to Payton. Vucevic up top. Fires from 14. No good off the back of the rim. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Young passes to LeBron. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Boy, I tell you what, the D was way too soft right there, like Jell-O. You got to do better than that.
Clark, he's not the kind of guy you want to get in the way of.
No, exactly. I mean, he's a hard man to stop coming down the lane, but you've got to have good position before the play starts.
Here's Payton following the score by Cleveland. Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Vucevic. Good.
That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Payton kicks to Vucevic. Feeds to Antetokounmpo. Takes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
What an offensive performance it's been.
The kick out to Jap. Ennis dishes to Jap. The feed to Ennis. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Jack for 3. The second chance effort. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got 14 points here in the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Payton outside. The dish now to Parker. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Knocked away. It's stolen by Jack. Here's Ennis, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all